1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, hello everybody and welcome to the Granta on a Monday night. Come on, give me a great big Granta cheer. Oh, you're a lovely crowd, you are. Good start to the week. Hope you had a good first day today. I know we had a good weekend. We had a good quiz last night. Absolutely knackered when I got back from that. It was absolutely, you could feel it was palpable, the excitement last night. And we're going to have a similar night tonight. There we go. Still got teams logging in. Let me just wind that music in. Okay, before we start the quiz, there's a couple of things I need to do. Just tidy my desk up a little bit. There we go. Okay, so first and foremost, let me pop this up on the screen. I need to let you know there's a little bit of GDPR. Okay, we are broadcasting the quiz live. It's going out through Facebook, YouTube and Twitch. And I need to tell you, because I've got a couple of cameras up here. They film me. There's a microphone that picks up the ambient noise in the room. And there's also a feature in your handset software where you can take a photo of your team. And if you get the fastest correct answer, your photo will come up on the screen. Now, if you've already done that and you're not happy, now you know and that's going to be broadcast out to millions of people on the internet, and you want to take that photo off, well, come and see me before we start the quiz proper, and I can delete your photo from your team profile. But going back to that, okay, little point of note. If you want to earn yourself a few extra points, in the top left-hand corner of this image, there is a QR code. And if you scan your phone on that code, that will take you, and you can see the quiz live, actually. Yeah, there you go. That's where we go, and that's on YouTube at the moment. So, seeing what's going out on YouTube. And if you subscribe to my YouTube channel and you come and show me in the break, I'll give you some points, all right? You get some extra points for subscribing, because we're trying to get up to 200 subscribers. It'd be really good if we can do that. Okay, the other thing is, let me just share this with you. I've had a couple of teams come up and they've said, Ian, what's going on with those scores? We haven't started the quiz yet, and we've got all these points. What's going on there? Well, you know, we've got 5, 10, 20, 25 points. What's happening there? Well, every single day on my Facebook and Instagram at Speed Quizzing Ian, go along and check that out. I post a different trivia question every day. There's some examples there on the left-hand side of some of the questions for this week, and all you need to do is to respond to one of those. Oh, and it would be really nice if you subscribed and liked the page as well. But leave a hashtag with your team name, and if you turn up to my quiz, I collect those. You can see those in the panels on the right. If you turn up and use one of those team names during the quiz, you'll automatically get yourself 10 points. You say, why have some teams got 5? Why have some teams got 15, 25? Well, let me explain. I like to spread a bit of love and a bit of colour with my Hawaiian shirts. And if you're brave enough to turn up to one of my quizzes in a Hawaiian shirt, especially in this weather, you get 5 points per team member. And you know, we've even got one team here tonight with a dog in a Hawaiian shirt. They're that desperate for points. I don't know why, because they're a damn good team anyway. But there you go. So that's what that's all about. Okay, the next thing, let me just tidy my screen up. The next thing is, if you're a quiz purist, I want you to look away from the screen, because I'm just about to show you all the answers to the entire quiz on the screen. Here it comes. Have a look at this. There's a word cloud. What happens when I download the quiz and I go through the questions, there's a bit of software. As I read the questions out loud, this software picks it up. It's called WordPen on my Mac. And I send it off to this little website that turns it into, oh, let me give you the animated version. That's a lot more exciting. There you go. There's an animated version there for you. So what have we got on our word cloud tonight? Oh, my goodness me. We got a turkey, bit of Ben Nevis, something about urban myths. Simultaneously, that's in huge, great big letters. Simultaneously, Loki, mohair, the fighting fireman. Oh, my goodness. penis. Oh, yeah, we've got a bit of penis in tonight's quiz. Some Pokemon, Hannibal Lecter, some Jamie Vardy, Peaky Blinders, something about Snowden, and semen stains. What's that all about? Well, my goodness, we've got a lot to cover in tonight's quiz. So there you go, that's what's going on. So let me just take that off the screen. There we go, and if you're a quiz purist, you can look back at the screen now. There you go, so that's all gone. So, okay, before we get started though, the one thing I need to do is say a big, huge thank you to our teams who come in and week out. So, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and give a generous, loud and raucous Granta welcome to Financially Ruined. And Henry Quissinger is back. In the doghouse. And the jazz man is back. Les Quizerables. Only fans. Quizad Hadrak. Then Rovers return. She said she was 12. Smouldering Jonathan. Universally challenged. And of course our hardest working team in the room tonight. Give them a huge round of applause. It's the Bar. There you go. And if you're wondering what that bit of madness is all about, it's all to do with your loyalty cards. Come and see me in the break, and I'll tell you how you can get one of those videos for your team. Anyway, in the meantime, heard about me. We've welcomed everybody to do the quiz. We got some new players that haven't played before. Let them have a look and listen to this. This is the rules. This is how it all works.
While we're waiting for the last few teams to switch their devices back on and get logged in, I'll give you an overview of the speed quizzing rules. I will read out a question which you can answer using your keypad. There are 4 question formats. There's multiple choice, numbers, letters and sequence questions. For multiple choice questions, simply listen to the various options and then input A, B, C, D or whatever on your keypad. For numbers questions, just type in a number and remember to press enter to submit your answer. For letters questions, input only the first letter of your answer. If the answer is a person's name, just input the first letter of their first name. So if the answer is John Smith, I'll be looking for a J. As for celebrities, I'll be looking for their stage name. So, for example, if the answer happens to be Sir Paul McCartney, Paul McCartney is his stage name, so I'll be looking for the letter P. Same with Sir Cliff Richard or Sir Elton John, it will be C or E respectively. Lady Gaga, that's her stage name, so I'll be looking for an L. If the answer begins with the, for example, The Lion King, you should answer L. Similarly, if the answer begins with the letter A, as in the film A Bridge Too Far, you should answer B. For sequence questions, all you need to do is to tap on each of the options to put them into the correct order. If you make a mistake, simply re-tap the incorrect option to deselect it, and then continue tapping until your selection is complete. The scoring in this round works like this. You get 4 points for a correct answer, plus a speed bonus on a 2-1 sliding scale. That means if you're the fastest to answer the question correctly, you'll earn 6 points. The next fastest will get 5 and everyone else will get 4. That's why it's called speed quizzing. You'll play against each other in real time in the venue. Okay, let's get the game started.
Okay, so sorry, we just got a bit of a problem with our sound levels outside. They can't hear us outside for some reason. I don't know why they have that problem. Every now and again it just goes a bit quiet out there and they can't hear what's going on. So let's just get the levels sorted out first of all. Hopefully they can hear me. Let's see if I can give them a little bit of music while we're... There we go, a little bit of vision on. Okay, I think we got the volume being turned up. Is that all right in here now? Everybody hear me all right in here? Everybody's nodding their heads. Okay, all right. Okay, for our sound engineers, give them a round of applause. Thank you so much for helping us get that sorted out. Right, here we go. There we go, here we go with round one. It's our first question. The gunfight is a letters question. The gunfight at which corral is regarded as one of the most famous shootouts in the American Wild West? Seven teams got it right. It's the gunfight at the OK Corral. And the bonus for that one, quiz and hat rack. And here's your next one. It's a picture question, but it's got a multiple choice with this. So I'm going to send you a picture and just wait to listen to the question before you put your answer in. Here comes the picture. So you'll need to touch this with your finger to see the keyboard to put your answer in. Okay, it's a multiple choice. In which year did Old Trafford host the Champions League's final between Juventus and AC Milan? Mick Jagger was knighted by the Prince of Wales, as he was then, now Charles III. And a shopping centre that's pictured here opened in Birmingham. Was it A, 1998? Was it B, 2003? Was it C, 2008? Or D, 2013? Eight teams got it right. It was 2003. And that was the bull ring in that picture there. Anyway, the bonus points go to OnlyFans. Well done. They get the bonus for that one. And your next one is it's a numbers question. Don't forget to press enter to submit your answer. 43.03 seconds is the current men's world record for what distance sprint race in metres? Fourteen teams got it. 400 metres was the answer. And a bonus for that one. She said she was 12. Which YouTuber travelled across the USA in 2022 in a series of videos called The Penny Challenge? Seven teams got it right. It was Ryan Chayan and Thea. Well done.
Believe it.
Bonus to you. Do you know what? I've bumped the bonus points up to 4. So if you're the fastest to get the question right, you're going to get 8 points. The next fastest will get 7, 6, 5, and then everyone else will get 4. Here's another picture. Have a look at this. And I'll normally ask you for the first letter of their first name. Here's the picture. Pictured here before she was famous. Name the pop star and LGBTQ plus icon. And 12 teams got that one. Chapel Rowan, that was. And a bonus for that goes to Quiz and Hadrack. Well done. Let's see how good you are with your flags now. It's a multiple choice. The national flag of which of these countries has no green on it? Is it A, Lebanon? Is it B, Libya? Is it C, Italy? Is it D, Latvia? And 14 teams got that one. Latvia was the right answer. Bonus that time. It goes to, where are they? Where are you? There somewhere. There we go. Financially ruined. Which Premier League club signed the Hungarian left-back Milos Kurzek in 2023? And 7 teams got that one. Bournemouth was the answer. And a bonus for that. She said she was 12. What nationality was the painter Vincent van Gogh? Fourteen teams got that one. He was Dutch. And a bonus that time. Well done. There's a little bit of a tricky one. Have a look at this picture. How many of these numbers are prime numbers? Don't forget to press enter. And nobody got it. Okay, there were 9. There were 9. Okay, Jake Paul's new fiancée, Jutta Leerdam, competes professionally in what sport? Is it A, gymnastics? Is it B, tennis? Is it C, golf? Or is it D, speed skating? Fifteen teams got it right. Speed skating. She won silver in 1,000 metres in the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics. Anyway, financially ruined, gets that bonus. I'm going to send you, if you're familiar with the sitcom Friends, this one's for you. Here's a list of Friends characters. I want you to put them in order so that their last names are in alphabetical order. So put these Friends characters in order so that their last names are in alphabetical order. Oh, only 6 teams got it. It was Bing Chandler, Buffet, Phoebe Buffet, Ross Geller, Rachel Green and Joey Tribbiani. There we go. And the Roman Council get that bonus for that one. Well done. I'm going to try you with a bit of music. Okay, I'm going to send you a bunch of words over. and see if you can work this out. I want you to tap the words to make the opening lyrics of this song. Okay, so here come the words. Tap the opening lyrics of this song to put them in the correct order. It is what you're looking for.
What a drag it is.
Go, what a drag it is. The shape I'm in was what we're looking for. Fastest to King, that
You
was
want to know
Cheech.
how I
Was
got
12.
these
Well done.
scars?
Multiple choice for you now. What type of animal produces the silk-like fabric mohair? Is it A, deer? Is it B, llamas? Is it C, goats? Or is it D, worms? Five teams got it right. Goats was the answer. And a bonus for that one. Henry Quizinger. Well done. Multiple choice again. If you round up gravitational field strength to 10 newtons per kilogram, what is the gravitational potential energy of a 0.5 kilogram book at the top of a 2-metre bookshelf? Is it A, 1 joule? Is it B, 10 joules? Is it C, 50 joules? Or D, 100 joules? You're a brainy lot, aren't you? 8 teams got it right. Well, the gravitational potential energy equals mass times height times gravitational field, which is 0.5 times 2 times 10 equals 10. There we go, 10 joules. And a bonus for that, late Quizarama. Here's a picture. This is the greater variety of what bird? And 15 teams got that one. Flamingo was the right answer. And Quizat had dragon.
Let's get out of here.
Well done. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of sleuthing now. I'm going to give you a bit of doobity-doo music while you try and find the UK county that's hidden in this word search. And you've got 30 seconds. Wow, 13 teams got it right. The correct answer was Durham. Fastest team to find it was Henry Quizinger. And for those of you that struggle to find it, there you go. That's where it was hidden, right across the middle there. Durham. In American football, what is it called when a quarterback or other player on a fence gets sacked in their own end zone? Is it A, touchdown? Is it B, safety? Is it C, goal? Is it D, fumble? 4 teams got it right. Safety was the right answer. And a bonus that time, only friends. Well done. Oh no. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, really sorry about this. Oh, we're being hacked at the moment. I'm sorry about this. Oh my word. Okay, we've just been hacked by a load of minions and it might impact your handsets a little bit. They might have got into your handsets, so I'm sorry about this. It's a picture question. All I want you to do, first letter of their first name. Who is this TV presenter? Oh my word, only one team got it. That was Angela Rippon, that was. And the fast track wheel, because only one team got it right and they're not in my top 3, we send the fast track wheel out to Smouldering Jonathan. Give them a round of applause. Now they'll have 2 buttons on their screen. One will say spin and one will say pop. They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Oh, look at that. Straight into second place.
And in the morning,
Well done, Smouldering Jonathan. Okay, here's your next question. Professional wrestler. I'll get it right in a minute. Professional wrestler Hulk Hogan featured in the 3rd instalment of which film series? And 7 teams got it right. Rocky was the right answer. And only friends get that bonus. Well done. Well done to them. Now, I've got this little friend of mine. He's a bit of a hacker. And he likes to hack into the laptops and mobile devices of various celebrities. Now, this time he's managed to hack into the computer of a mythological figure and stolen their browser history. So I'm going to send the browser history to you. I want to give you 30 seconds of Dick Barton music while you do your sleuthing, while you see if you can identify the mythological figure from their browser history.
10.
Well, look at that. 9 teams got it right. That was Odysseus. And Quizad Hadrak. Well done. You get the bonus for that one. Taco Van Popter, Ed Fast, Navdeep Baines and Harjit Sajan are or were members of which country's parliament? If you're not sure, have a guess, you might get lucky. Well, one team got it right. They're in my top 3, so no fast tracking on this one. It was Canada. There we go. Quizad Hadrak, do it again. Well done. Now, I'm going to send you a load of letters here. I want you to rearrange them to make the name of an 18th century Royal Navy ship that became famous due to a mutiny led by Fletcher Christian. And 14 teams got it right. HMS Bounty was the answer. And Henry Quizinger. Well done. Bonus for you. Okay. It's time for a conundrum now. If you're familiar with 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown, you'll know exactly what's going on here. And your teaser is Rad Minge. That's Rad Minge. And your clue is, I do it in bed. Rad Minge, I do it in bed. Dreaming, there you go, dreaming. And 17 teams got it right. Fastest team to get that quiz and that track. Well done. Okay, your next one is going to be a bit tricky. Let me just pop this up on the screen for you. I'm going to send you a picture in a moment with some cars on it and some buildings. And what I want you to do is to try and find all the cars that have got 2 sunroofs and 2 side windows. If they've got only 1 sunroof or only 1 side window or any combination thereof, I'm not interested in those. Don't count them. So it doesn't matter whether it's facing left or right, as long as it's got 2 sunroofs and 2 windows, they count. So here comes the image, and you've got 30 seconds of some tense sleuthing music while you try and find how many of the same object are hidden in this image. Well, there we go. 11 teams found. 6 were hidden in there. Henry Quizinger getting a bonus for that one. And for those that struggled with it, there you go. That's where they were hidden. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's where they were hidden. Okay. Here's another one. Have a look at this chap. Who is this character? Thirteen teams got it right. Hannibal Lecter, that was. And she said she was 12. Gets the bonus for that one. Oh, no. He's back again and hacking away. I'm sorry about this. Another picture question. Who is this comedian? Wow, 1 team found it. And they're not in my top 3. We've got another fast track opportunity just happened. The correct answer was Ronnie Barker. And that fast track wheel is going out to Financially Ruined. So they'll have 2 buttons on their screen now. One will say spin and one will say pass. Which button are you going to press? They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Oh, no. Oh. Come on, give them a round of applause for trying, though. Better luck next time. Okay. And this is your last question of the round. It's a multiple choice. Which artist released a song in 2005 encouraging people who had a bad day to sing a sad song and just turn it around? Was it A, Daniel Powter? Was it B, Jason Mraz? Was it C, James Blunt? Or D, John Mayer? And 10 teams got it right. Daniel Powter was the right answer. And Raff's Ramble get the bonus that time. Well done. Okay, that's the end of the round. Now let's have a look at that leaderboard and see where we are with those scores. Well, in 19th place with 5 points, the Awesome Bar. In 18th with 31, the Smartinis. 17th with 32, the Powder Puff Girls. And 16th with 36, it's the Jazz Band. In 15th with 48, in the Doghouse. 14th with 49, it's the Testalot. 13th with 51, it's Rover's Return. 12th with 62, 3 Brain Cells. 11th with 65, the Roman Council. And in joint 9th, 68, University Challenged and Financially Ruined. And in 8th with 83, it's Thea. 7th with 86, she said she was 12. 6th with 88, Ralph's Rabble. 5th with 89, Les Quizerables. And 4th with 107, it's Smouldering Jonathan. And here we go with the top 3. In 3rd place, 116 points. Henry Quizinger. And in 2nd place, with 123 points, OnlyFans, which means in first with 141 is Quiz and Hand Track.
Let's get out of here.
Well, there we go. That's the end of our first round of the quiz. We really hope you enjoyed that. We had a lot of fun putting it all together. We're going to take a little break now, but what we're going to do on the big screens around the room, inside and out, we're going to put the winners of last week's quiz on, and the same on your handsets, the winners of this week's last week's quiz. And the QR code for tonight's quiz will be coming up on the screen, so if you haven't had a chance to go onto Facebook or onto YouTube and hit the subscribe button, scan that QR code when it comes up for, or let me get it up there. It's there somewhere, isn't it? Let me just pop that up there first. No, it's not that one. That's the one there. So you'll see that will come up in the little slideshow. Scan that, get along and subscribe, and come along and show me your phone, or Emily, she'll be sitting up here guarding the people who want to come and make payments and what have you. So, right, okay, so the big screens, you got the winners. Little handsets, you got the winners as well. Let me just clear that off the screens. You got your normal slideshow. For our good friends that are watching online, thank you. There's quite a few of you. Hit that like button, share and subscribe. That'd be really cool if you could do that. Hit like, share and subscribe, and see if we can get up to 200 followers. And there we go. I can't play the music we're playing in the venue. They're licensed for it. I'm not. So I'm going to switch you over to some non-commercial music while we take our break. We'll see you back in about 5 minutes. Thank you. 1, 2. Okay, here we go. Ready for our next round of the quiz, round 2. And this is how this one works. Similar to the round we've just done, but the only difference is the score's changing. You get 8 points for a correct answer and a speed bonus on 8 points as well on a sliding scale. So if you're right and you're fastest, you're going to get 16 points. The next will get 15, 14, 13, all the way down to 8. And I'm also enabling a feature called Go Wide. Have a look at this. I've enabled a feature called Go Wide. Here's how it works. Go Wide means that you can now submit 2 guesses on letters or multiple choice questions. Or you can include 1 number either side of your answer on a numbers question. Here's how going wide affects the scoring. Remember, if you do decide to go wide, you'll forfeit half of the points available for the question. However, you could still win any speed bonuses that may be available. Right, let's get on with the game. Okay, your first question's a multiple choice. In the UK, the Wash, the Humber and the Firth of Forth are what type of geographical feature? Are they A, a delta, B, a lake, C, a fjord or D, an estuary? And look at that, 10 teams got it right, 4 went wide, it's an estuary. And a bonus for that goes to Only Fens. Another multiple choice. The classic children's TV series Captain Pugwash featured a character called Seaman Staines. Is this A, true, or B, false? Fourteen teams got it. 10 of you decided to go wide on that one. And it's false. The dubious character names in Pugwash were a result of an urban myth.
You want to know?
She said she was 12. Well done.
Scars?
Multiple choice again, going viral on social media earlier this year. What flavour is the filling of Dubai chocolate? Is it A, peanut, B, peach, C, pomegranate or D, pistachio? And 15 teams got that one. Pistachio was the right answer. Fastest team that time was Raps Rabble. Well done. Here's another picture. The son of an early 80s Formula One world champion. Name this driver who competed in F1 from 2006 to 2016. Nine teams got that one, went wide. Nico Rotsberg, that was. And Quizette Adrak.
Let's get out of here.
Multiple choice now. Approximately how many mosquitoes would it take to drain the average-sized human of all their blood? Would it be A, 12,000? Would it be B, 120,000? Is it C, 1,200,000 or D, 12 million? And 12 teams got that, 9 went wide. It was option C, 1,200,000 and financially ruined. Well done.
Plan, my lord.
What remarkable world-changing South American engineering project celebrated its centenary in August 2014? 8 teams got it, 1 went wide. Panama Canal was the right answer, and Raff's Rabble gets that bonus, 16 points. Going to try you with a bit of audio again. Have a go at this one. I'm going to send you a load of words. Put the opening lyrics of this song in the correct order. Here's what we're looking for.
I thought I saw a man.
There we go, 11 teams got it right. I thought I saw a man brought to life. That was what we were looking for. 11 teams got it. She said she was 12, was the fastest though. Well done.
Scars.
Which composer wrote the orchestral work Wellington's Victory? Was it A, Beethoven? Was it B, Mozart? Was it C, Puccini? Or D, Brahms? Five teams got it. All of those 5 went wide. It was Beethoven. And Rovers return get that bonus. Well done. Okay, my hacker chap this time has managed to hack into the laptop of a TV character and stole their browser data. Let's see if you can identify this TV character from their browser history. Here's a bit of Dick Barton while you do your sleuthing. Look at that, 5 teams got it right. One of them went wide. That was Tarangalila from Futurama. And financially ruined. Well done, 16 points. Now, I'm not going to send the next one to you. I'm going to put a big question mark up on the screen and on your handsets. It's a numbers question. I hope you're good at counting. I hope you're good at spelling. I hope you're good at observing the word cloud that was up a little bit earlier because it had huge capital letters. How many letters make up the word simultaneously? How many letters make up the word simultaneously? Twelve teams got it right. 5 went wide. Well, let's count it. SIMULTANEOUSLY. 14 letters. And Henry Kissinger. Well done. 16 points. Multiple choice with a picture. Have a look at the picture. This couple made the news this year after complaining about a fellow female passenger that they were forced to sit next to on a long-haul flight from Melbourne, Australia. It transpires they did not want to sit next to a passenger because she was what? A, racist. B, noisy. C, intoxicated. D, homophobic. Or E, dead. And 17 teams got that. 4 went wide. Dead was the answer. And financially ruined.
Plan, my lord.
Only get 12 points. You went wide. Okay, here's another picture. Have a look at this. Pictured here. What is the name of this popular children's novel written by Norton Juster? And only 2 teams got it. I was looking for the letter P for the Phantom Toll Booth. And Quizan Hadrack,
Let's get
16
out of here.
points. Now I'm going to send you a list of English football managers. I want you to start with the earliest and put them in chronological order. Six teams got it right. Well, 1946 to 62, it was Walter Winterbottom. 82 to 90 was Bobby Robson. 2001 to 2006, Sven-Göran Eriksson. 2008 to 12 was Fabio Capello, and Gareth Southgate was 2016 to 2024. And Raf's Rabble, well done. Oh my word, he's back again. I'm sorry about this. And this is a tricky one. First letter of their first name. Who is this author? Wow, three teams got it. Two of them went wide. That was T.S. Eliot. And Raf's Rabble, well done. Bonus to you, well done for that one. Multiple choice again. The TV show Peaky Blinders is based on an actual Birmingham gang of that name. Is that A, true, or B, false? $18 teams got it, 6 went wide. It's actually true. And Rovers return, get those 16 points. Well done. Multiple choice. What is the name of the Maori ceremonial war dance? Is it called A, the Korobori? Is it B, the hula? Is it C, the haka? Or is it D, the shofar? $14 teams got it right. Nobody went wide. The haka was the right answer. And that Roman Council get that bonus. Well done. Going to do a conundrum now. This time your teaser is lube rods. That's lube rods. And your clue is these are big and heavy. Lube rods. These are big and heavy. Boulders. And 13 teams got it right. 4 went wide. Fastest team. 16 points for Quizan Hadrack.
Let's get out of here.
Here's another picture. Most famous for playing the character Rey in recent Star Wars movies. Name this English actress. And 14 teams got that. That was Daisy Ridley. And Henry Kissinger get the 16 points. Complete the name of the 1991 hit debut album by the Spin Doctors. Pocket full of what? Is it A, roses? Is it B, stones? Is it C, sunshine? Is it D, dreams? Is it E, kryptonite? Or is it F, loose change? Five teams got it, 3 went wide. Kryptonite was the answer. And that Rovers return, 12 points. Multiple choice again. Supposedly founded by the Crusaders in the 12th century, the historical pub that rests against Castle Rock under Nottingham Castle is called Ye Olde Trip to where? Is it A, Damascus? Is it B, Jerusalem? Is it C, Jericho? And 11 teams got it right. 5 went wide. Jerusalem was the answer. And a bonus. Lake Quizarabla that time. Well done. Another bit of sleuthing for you to do. This time it's a word search with some doobity-doo music while you try and find the item of confectionery hidden in the word search. Seven teams found it, 2 went wide. Hidden in there was a topic. And she said she was 12, 16 points. And for those of you that struggle to find it, there you go. That's where it was hidden. That was a bit crafty, wasn't it? Hidden there. Oh, my word. In 1939, Ernst Vincent Wright wrote a 50,000-word novel called Gadsby without ever using which letter? And I've got no idea how he did it, but he never used the letter E. Sweet that track, well done.
Let's get out of here.
A YouGov poll asked Americans which animals that they think they could beat in a one-to-one fight. Put these animals in order, starting with the one that most Americans think that they can beat. Thirteen teams got it right. Well, 72% thought they could beat a rat. 61% thought they could beat a goose. 30% thought of an eagle. Elephant last with just 8%. And Raps Rabble, well done. You get the bonus on that one. Oh no, he's back again. Oh my word. Oh, I'm sorry about this one. This time it's a sports person. Who is this sports personality? And 11 teams got it right. Nobody went wide. Muhammad Ali was the right answer. She said she was 12. Gets that bonus. Well done. Here's a picture. Have a look at this. What is the subtitle of this 2019 Legend of Zelda game? One team got it right, but they're in my top 3, so there's no fast tracking on this one. That was Link's Awakening. And only friends get that bonus. And here's your last question of the round. Multiple choice in modern slang. The word drip refers to what? Is it A, stylish looks? Is it B, dancing ability? Is it C, gaming skills? Or is it D, social media fame? And 17 teams got it. Stylish looks was the answer. The bonus that time, the Powerpuff Girls.
There's a lot more to August
well
than
done,
you
and there we go. That's the end of the round. And let's check out that leaderboard and see what we're doing with those scores. 19th place with 37 points. Give them a round of applause. It's That Awesome Bar. 18th with 84, the Smartinis. 17th with 106, the Powder Puff Girls. 16th with 112, the Jazzman. 15th with 130, In the Doghouse. 14th with 158, St. Testalot. 13th with 171, the Roman Council. 12th with 178, Universally Challenged. 11th with 203, Rovers Return. And 10th with 214, it's Thea. In 9th with 228, it's 3 Brain Cells. 7th, joint 7th with 265, Lake Quizzerable, she said she was 12. And in 6th with 271, Financially Ruined. And in 5th with 291, Smouldering Jonathan. 4th with 294, Ralph Travel. 3rd with 324, Only Friends. 2nd with 337, Henry Quissinger, which means in 1st with 339, it's Quiz and Hadrack. Well, there we go. That's the end of round 2. I really hope you enjoyed that. We're going to take another little break now. Again, on your big screens, I'm going to give you those winners' photos. If you haven't had a chance to pay yet, and you turned up a little bit late and missed the payment, you want to come and sort that out, come and see Emily. She's sitting up here with a little take cash or contactless, and sort that out. And if you've had a chance to subscribe to us on YouTube, check it out on the big screen. As soon as you see the one come up for the Granta, give that QR code a scan, subscribe, and come up and see us. We'll give you some extra points. Okay, for our good friends that are watching online, thank you so much. Please, oh, hang on a minute, press the right button here. Please hit that like, subscribe, share, and what have you. We're trying to get our subscribers up. That'd be really kind if you could do that. Thank you for your patronage. We're going to be about 5 minutes. Go and make yourselves a cup of coffee. We'll be back soon. Let me give you some non-commercial music while you wait. Thank you. 1, 2. Okay, we're just sorting the screens out. We're going to start our next round of the quiz. But before we do, let me just turn my little camera on. There we go. I've got a big shout out to do to a couple of people who are watching the quiz online, live in Dubai. Are Shay and Liam from Rover's Return. Give them a big round of applause. And I've got the camera on. Let me just turn the camera around so they can get... There you go. Rover's Return are sat there. Give them a big wave so they can see. You go, hey! There we go. Well done. Rover's Return. And they did want to point out, isn't it amazing how high up the scoreboard they are while you're not here? Anyway. Oh, hang on a minute. I've got a little thing for that. Got a little sound effect. Yeah, a bit of laughter somewhere. There we go. There we go. All right, okay. Right, okay, the next rounds that we're going to do, they are our little puzzle section. We've got 3 little rounds to do. They're not like your normal quiz, so you're going to need to listen to how these little things work. We're going to start off, first of all, with a little thing called 7 squares. Okay, let me just get this loaded up and get the score sorted out for this. There we go. Okay, this is how this works. Now, it's a little bit like Hangman, okay? There'll be sort of things come up on the screen, and you've got to try and guess the letters that go in the little boxes. And if you guess the letter that goes in the green box, you get double points. So this is how it works. Try and guess the letter from the hidden title or phrase, and you get 3 points for a correct guess. And a correct guess turns the square orange. Now, if you can guess what goes in the green square, that's worth 2 squares in your little squares bank, and it means you get double points as well. And once you've got 7 squares in your bank, it ends the game and renders you eligible for a 10-point sliding scale speed bonus. Now, if the question ends before anyone completes their 7 squares, then those with the most squares will be eligible for the speed bonus. And note that duplicate letters appear one at a time, so you might need to guess them multiple times. Okay, let's get started. Now, this one is an IMDb Top 500 movie. So see if you can guess what this is.
7, 3, 2, 1.
And look at that, we've got 3 letters guessed. There's 10 remaining and 4 teams have a square.
3, 2, 1.
And 7 letters are guessed now. 2 teams have 3 squares.
3, 2, 1.
And 8 letters are guessed. 5 remaining. 2 teams now have 5 squares. It could be game over after this.
3, 2, 1.
And there we go. 2 teams are eligible for that speed bonus. Reservoir Dogs was the name of the film. Fastest team, 31 points to Henry Quissinger. Well done. Now this time, it's a dog breed. See if you can guess what goes in that green box.
7, 3, 2, 1.
And 4 letters guessed, 8 in the remaining. 11 teams have got a square.
3, 2, 1.
And 10 letters are guessed. There's 12 remaining. 1 team's got 3 squares.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, 15 letters are guessed. 1 team's got 5. It might be game over.
3, 2, 1.
And there we go. 1 team's eligible for that speed bonus. It was English Springer Spaniel. And the Roman Council get that bonus. Now this time, it's a book title.
7, 3, 2, 1.
6 letters guessed, 14 teams have a square.
3, 2, 1.
And 9 letters guessed, 5 remaining, 6 teams have 3 squares.
3, 2, 1.
And 6 teams now have 5 squares.
3, 2, 1.
And look at that, 6 teams are eligible for that bonus. It was the Da Vinci Code. And Henry Quissinger to it again. 31 points on that one. Now this time, it's a popular UK TV show.
7, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, 6 letters guessed and 10 are remaining. 15 teams have a square.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, 1 team's now got 3 squares. 11 letters are guessed.
3, 2, 1.
13 letters guessed. 1 team's got 5.
3, 2, 1.
And look at that. 1 team's eligible for the speed bonus. His Dark Materials was the answer. And Quizan Hadrak that
Let's get
time,
out of
31 points. Now this one is a video game title. A video game title.
7, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, 8 letters guessed, 17 remaining. 16 teams have a square after that one.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, 13 letters guessed, 11 teams have got 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, 16 letters guessed, 4 teams have now got 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
18 letters guessed, 4 teams have 6, just 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
And there we go, 7 teams are eligible for that speed bonus. That was Assassin's Creed, the Ezio trilogy. And she said she was 12, 34 points for that one. Now here's a tricky one for you. See if you can find the proverb.
7, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, 4 letters guessed, 11 teams have a square.
3, 2, 1.
6 teams have 2 squares, 9 letters have been guessed.
3, 2, 1.
12 letters guessed, there's 14 remaining. 1 team's got 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
And 17 letters guessed, 3 teams have 5. It might be game over after this.
3, 2, 1.
And 2 teams are eligible for that speed bonus. It's Where There's Muck, There's Brass. And Quizad Hadrak.
Let's get out of here.
31 points. Going to move on to some food now. This is your final one. See if you can get this. This is a McDonald's vegetarian menu item.
7, 3, 2, 1.
8 letters guessed, 9 remaining. 1 team's got 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
8 teams have got 3 squares.
3, 2, 1.
15 letters guessed. There's 17 with 5. It might be over.
3,
And look at that. 7 teams are eligible for that bonus. That was the spicy veggie one. And Henry Quizinger gets that. There we go. That's the end of that little round. Okay, the next round we're going to do is the word snake. Have a look at the big screens. Gives you an idea of how this one works. If you're into Boggle, you know what's going on here. Now, where are we? Let me... Oh, hang on a minute. Bonus. Let me just... All the points and everything out. Okay. Okay, the rules. There we go. So look at the clue to see what the word might be. Tap the letters in the correct order to complete the word. The following letter will always be adjacent to the previous letter, either above, below, or diagonally. And pressing a letter that's not adjacent clears the grid, forcing you to start again. Now remember this, if you've got no idea what the word is, hit that go wide button and that will take away all the letters that aren't used. And what that means is you get 20 points for tapping the letters in the correct order, but it's reduced to 10 if you go wide. But there's a 20-point bonus on a sliding scale for the fastest team. So here we go. Let's get started with this one. See if you can find the country that's hidden here. And I'm not going to start the timer until I've got 3 answers in. There we go, 3 answers already. $15 teams got it, 1 went wide. Turkey was the answer. And 30 points go to OnlyFans. Let's one for you chefs out there. See if you can find the herb that's hidden here. Got 1 answer. 2. There's 3. And 14 teams got it, 3 went wide. Time was the right answer. And a bonus that time.
Zoinks! Let's get out of here.
Okay, in our word cloud earlier, there was a Pokemon. Here's a Pokemon for you. See if you can find the Pokemon that's hidden here. There we go, 3 answers are in. Nine teams got it. Nobody went wide. Hypno was the right answer. And that speed bonus goes to Henry Quizinger. 40 points for that one. Let's see if you can find the 2013 song title that's hidden here. There's 1. There's 2. There's my 3rd one. Ten teams got it. 10 went wide. Royals was the answer. And the fastest team that time, OnlyFans. Well done. Now this time, see if you can find the name of the card game that's hidden here. Got 1 answer in. Got my 2nd. There's my 3rd one. Six teams got it. 4 went wide. Old Maid was the card game. And the fastest team that time with that
Let's get out of here.
Now this is a musical one. See if you can find the full name. I'm looking for the full name of this music icon. Got 1 answer in. 2. Here's my third one. And 11 teams got it. 8 went wide at R. Kelly. And only Fins get the bonus that time. This time, see if you can find a type of fruit that's hidden here. The type of fruit. Got one answer, got 2. There's my third one. And 13 teams got it. Cherry was the answer. And that bonus goes to only Fins. Well done. Now we're going way back in time. One of my favourite games as a kid. Retro video game title. One answer. There's my second. There's my third. Thirteen teams got it right. 11 went wide. Lemmings was the answer. And the fastest team that time. Only Fins. Well done. This time, see if you can find the supervillain. There's one. There's 2. There's 3. Eight teams got it. 7 went wide. Shredder was the answer for that one. And they've done it again. Only Fins. 30 points for that one. Now this one, I'm going to give you 30 seconds for this. So I'm going to give you some tense music while you try and solve this one. Your teaser is Sniff Tug. And your clue is smells like onions. Well, let's have a look. Stuffing. That's what we were looking for. Stuffing was the answer. 13 teams got it right. Fastest team to find it, though.
Zoinks.
Quiz and Hadrack. Well done. Okay, there we go. That's the end of that round. Okay, now we're going to do our next little mini round, and this one is called multi-tap. Let me explain how this works. So I'll send you a list of stuff, okay? And what I'll do is I'll read out an instruction, e.g. it might be just tap only the Pink Floyd albums, for example. And the list will always contain at least one or more correct options. 4 points and a green tick will be awarded for every tapped and every untapped correct answer, and a full complement of green ticks is called a full house, and only full houses are eligible for a 20-point speed bonus. Here we go. Okay, here's a list of countries. Tap only the ones that use their own currency as opposed to the euro. Twelve full houses, 6 partials. They were Turkey, Switzerland, Sweden. And Quizad Hat-Track. 44 points for that one. I'm going to send you a list of people, Of the top gear hosts listed here, tap only the ones that have also hosted the Grand Tour. Twelve full houses, 6 partials. They were Jeremy Clarkson, James May and Richard Hammond. And that Rovers return get those 44 points. I'm going to send you a list of quiz shows now. Tap only the ones that are on ITV. Four full houses, 14 partials. They were The Chase, Tipping Point. There was just 2. And Raff's Rabble, 44 points to you. Now, we're going to send you some elements now. Tap only the elements that are named after places in the USA. Okay, 11 full houses, 7 partials. They were Californium and Berkeleum. The others were named after Poland, Scandinavia, Germany and France, but those 20 bonus points go to Quizette Adrak.
Let's
Well
get
done.
out of here.
Here's some snooker legends, but tap only the ones who are English. One full house, 17 partials. They were Steve Davis, Ronnie Sullivan and Mark Selby. And those 3 brain cells, 44 points. Okay, take a good look at your handsets now. I'm going to enable a new feature. Wipeout mode is being enabled. You'll see a new icon appear on your handsets. Wipeout mode has been enabled. How that works is like this. Let me just get my rules up. Where's my rules gone? Oh, I can't find them. Okay, well, okay. What this means though is that if you tap an answer that's not correct, you lose all your points on that question. You get 0 points. So if in doubt, do not tap. Okay. Here we go. Tap only the names of characters in the Rupert the Bear stories. Wow, no full houses, 13 partials and 5 wipeouts. There were Bill Badger, Edward Trunk, Ferdy Fox and Podgy Pig. I'm going to send you a list of K-pop artists now. Tap only the ones from the band Blackpink. Four full houses and 9 partials. Sadly, 5 wipeouts. They were Rose, Jisoo and Jenny. The rest are from BTS. And only Fens get those 44 points. And this one's specially for the bar. Tap only the cocktails that have rum in them, according to the International Bartenders Association's specifications. Four full houses and 11 partials. Sadly, 3 wipeouts. It's daiquiri, Mai Tai and Mojito. And Thea gets those 44 points. Oh, is there a football one for you? I want you to tap only the football competitions that Jamie Vardy has played in. And there are 3 full houses, 8 partials, 7 wipeouts. They were the Conference National League, Championship, Premier League, Champions League. And Lake Quizarabla get the bonus on that one. Now, here's your last one. You got 30 seconds, and this has got a gold medal that goes with this. Now, if you're able to have a look at the big screen, please do so now. You'll see at the bottom of the screen there are some icons of the objects that I want you to find. They are bamboo wind chimes. See if you can find bamboo wind chimes, a retro transistor radio, a colourful shuttlecock, a vintage 35mm camera, a knitted heart decoration, and a wooden dominoes set. And you've got 30 seconds starting now. Well, there we go. Okay, there were 5 full houses, so I've got a gold medal to give out to someone. 10 partials, 3 wipeouts. There were, hidden in there, some bamboo wind chimes, colourful shuttlecock, a vintage 35mm camera, and a wooden domino set. So let me just pop that up on the screen so you can see where they are. So they were... The bamboo wind chimes was A, that was at the top there. C was a shuttlecock at the front there. In the middle of the floor was the domino set, and that camera was tucked behind that pink hat. Look at that. There we go. Okay, the fastest team to get that one, though, was Thea. Give them a round of applause. Come and get your gold medal. Where are you, Thea? Okay, I'll stick it on the corner table for you, so when you come up, there's a big gold medal up. You can sit here and wear that and look smug for the rest of the night. Anyway, there we go. Before that's the end of the round, thank you very much. And I'd just like to say a huge thank you to Cleverside. Give them a round of applause. These are the people who provide me with these absolutely amazing graphics for these questions. Well done, Cleverside. Thank you very much. Really enjoy your sponsorship. Okay, here we go with our last round of the quiz. It's our evil mode for those new teams who haven't played before. Please have a look and listen to this. I don't want you to lose all of your points.
So here we go with the final round of the evening. It's exactly the same as the rounds we've had before, with multiple choice, numbers, letters and sequence questions. Go wide has been disabled for this round. The difference this time is the scoring, and I've also enabled evil mode. You score 16 points for a correct answer. However, because evil mode is enabled, it means that you will be deducted 16 points from your existing score if you answer incorrectly. Speed bonus points are awarded on a 10-point sliding scale. So, if you're first and you're correct, you'll win a massive 26 points. The next fastest gets 25, 24, 23 and so on, and then everyone else will get 16. Remember though, in evil mode, if you're not sure, you don't have to answer. Don't throw those hard-earned points away. However, fast tracking is still enabled, which means anybody gets a chance to get into first place if the top 3 leaders on my leaderboard either answer incorrectly or fail to give an answer. So it's still an open field for everyone. Right, let's get on with the game.
Okay, here's your first evil mode question. It's a picture with a multiple choice. What is the name of this Super Mario and Mario Kart character? Is it A, Dry Bones? Is it B, Wet Bones? Is it C, Dog Bones? Is it D, Big Bones? 13 teams got it. Dry bones was the answer. And Quizad Hadrak gets the bonus.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, just to let you know, I have changed the bonus points on this. You get 16 points for getting the question right, but the bonus points have been set to 14. So if you're fastest and you get it right, you get 30 points. Okay, as well as Netflix sex education TV series, what actor stars in the films Hugo and The Boy in Striped Pyjamas? Seven teams got it. It's Asa Butterfield. And Lakewood get that bonus.
My foot on a spike.
Multiple choice now. What is the two-letter postal code abbreviation for the US state of Hawaii? Is it A, HA? Is it B, HW? Is it C, HI? Five teams got it right. HI was the answer, and OnlyFans get that bonus. From which country does IKEA originate? And 14 teams got that one. Sweden was the right answer. And Quizad Hadrak gets that bonus. Oh, I've got all sorts of windows open here. Let me get rid of some. For some reason, I've managed to press a button and loads of windows have just opened up on my screen. Okay, it's a picture. Have a look at this. From the picture, name the English former professional boxer and undefeated world light welterweight champion nicknamed the Fighting Fireman. Wow, one team got it right and they're not in my top three. So we've got a fast track situation arisen. The correct answer was Terry Marsh. I was looking for a T for Terry Marsh. And that fast track wheel is going to Rouse Ravel. Give them a round of applause. They'll have two buttons on their screen now. One will say spin and one will say pass. Which button are you going to press? They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables. And look at that, straight into second place.
Peter, come on.
And look at that, well done, well done. Okay, here's your next question. Multiple choice, what causes stars to be different colours? Is it A, temperature? Is it B, pressure? Is it C, density? Is it D, radiation? Six teams got it right. Temperature was the right answer. Bonus that time, 30 points. She said she was 12.
How I got these scars?
How many Splatoon games have been released by Nintendo? Two teams got it right, but oh my word. They're not in my top three. My top three didn't give me an answer. There are three. And the fast track wheel is going to the fastest team of the two that gave me the right answer, which is C. I'll give them a round of applause. They'll have two buttons on their screen now. And I've still got a gold medal on the desk waiting for you to come and pick it up. They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. And look at that, straight into second place.
I don't believe it.
Well done, Thea. Which actor links the 2000s comedy movies Daddy Daycare, Norbit and Shrek? Eight teams got that one. It was Eddie Murphy. And Universally Challenged gets the bonus for that one. Well done. Complete the title of this Shania Twain song. Man, I feel like a what? Is it A, lady? Is it B, girl? Is it C, woman? Eyes up. Or is it D, woman? Four teams got it right. A lot of people got it wrong. I don't know why. Womanizer was the wrong answer. Oh no, I'm going to have to undo that. Oh, I've got a special button here that lets me undo that. Let me refresh that. There we go. I've just undone that. There's a problem with my question. It was a woman. So nobody lost any points on that. But you can give yourselves a round of applause for joining in the fun. Okay, according to official data, what was the most popular boy's name for babies born in England and Wales in 2023? Was it A, Harry? Was it B, Noah? Was it C, Mohammed? Or was it D, James? And eight teams got it right. Mohammed was the right answer. And the bonus for that, financially ruined. Well done. Oh no, he's back again. Oh my word, and this is a tricky one. Now, I don't want the name of the actor. I don't want the name of the film. What is the name of this movie villain? Oh, nobody got it. That was Axel Forrest in Fatal Attraction. Okay. Let's see, there's another picture question for you. See if you can name the musician from this close-up of one of his album covers. Oh my word, it's happened again. Three teams got it right. That was Stevie Wonder. Hotter Than July was the album. And out of the three teams that got it right, they quiz around with the fastest. They'll have two buttons on their screen. Which one you get? They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. And look at that, straight into third place.
Maybe nearly 50 but that
Well done. Okay, in rugby union, which team picked up the Six Nations wooden spoon in both 2024 and 2025? Eight teams got it right. Wales was the answer. Fastest team to get it was Henry Quissinger. Well done. Let's try you with a bit of music now. Let's see if you can put the opening lyrics of this song in the correct order. And this is what you're looking for.
I was left to my own device.
There we go. I was left to my own devices, and the 13 teams got it right. Fastest one was Quizad Hat Track. Well done. Right, I'm going to send you a load of words now. Football manager, gambling device, 2 music stars. Tap the words so that they interlink to give you those things. So football manager, gambling device, 2 music stars. The 11 teams got it. That was Arnie, Slot Machine, Gun, Kelly, Clarkson. There we go. Henry Quizinger gets that bonus on that one. Okay, we're going to do a conundrum. It's my trickier ones. Okay, let's have a look at this. Let's get this up on the screen. Your teaser is twat games, but there's no clues. That was a tricky one. Twat games, megawatts. And 3 teams got it right. One of those is in my top 3. Megawatts was the right answer. Fastest team, though, was the Roman Council. Well done. Now, according to Norse legend, who was the youngest son of Odin? Was it A, Thor? Was it B, Loki? Was it C, Vidar? Was it D, Valley? Oh, nobody got it. It was Valley. So many points were lost on that one. Okay, which TV family live at 744 Evergreen Terrace, Springfield? So looking for the name of the TV family that lives at 744 Evergreen Terrace in Springfield. Oh my word, so many teams lost points on that. It was the Flanders family. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, this next one's a picture one. Oh, that noise tells me that fast tracking is now turned off for the last few questions of the quiz. We're nearly at the end now. Have a look at the picture. Name the ride. One team got it right. That was called the Big One in Blackpool. And Raff's Rabble gets the bonus on that one.
Oh, say, can you see?
Okay, this is a very, very special question. Now, if you think Trump said the following, I want you to give me a T. If you think Voldemort said what's coming up, I want you to give me a V. So who said this? Was it Trump or was it Voldemort? Here's what was said. Torture works. Believe me, it works. Who said that? Was it Trump Or was it Voldemort? "12 teams got it right. That was Trump, that was. And those 30 points go to Quiz That Hat Track. Here's your last bit of sleuthing to do. Have a go at this one. See if you can find the 1990 song title that's hidden in this word search. Wow, look at that. 3 teams got it. That was Vogue by Madonna. Fastest team to find that was only Fens. And for those of you that struggle to find that, there you go. That's where it was hidden. That was really craftily hidden in there. A bit cruel. I'm sorry about that. What French word meaning session is used in English for the attempted communication with spirits or ghosts? Ten teams got it. Seance was the answer. And Raff's Rabble gets a bonus on that one. Okay, this is the last bit of hacking questions. This came from my friend who's managed to hack into the mobile device of a singer-songwriter. You got 30 seconds of Dick Barton music while you try and identify the song title from this intercepted text message.
10,
10 teams got it right. It was Stock by the Spice Girls. And Thea.
I don't believe it.
Well done. And wherever you are, Thea, there's a gold medal sitting on my table waiting for you. How many degrees is in an interior angle of a regular pentagon? And look at that, 2 teams got it right. It was 108. Quiz That Hat Track gets that bonus. And let me just have a look. I've done that one, I've done that one, I've done that one, I've done all of those. Okay, this is your last question of the round. And what I'm going to do, let me just sort this out. I am going to turn Go Wide on. I'm going to turn Evil Mode off. Okay, Evil Mode is off. Go Wide is on. And let me just get this one sorted out, ready for you. This is the last question of the round. It's a little bit of fun, this one. We did one a little bit earlier looking for cars that were hidden. Let me get this up on the screen for you. Now, this is tricky. You might need to look at the big screen for this one. I'm looking for an avocado with a little notch in the top, all right? If it hasn't got a notch in it, don't count it. And I'm going to give you 30 seconds to work your way through this. You're not going to lose any points, so give it your best guess, okay, of what you think it is. So here is your timer. And 2 teams got it right. There were 10. And let me pop that up on the screen. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 was really tiny. But there you go. There were 10 in there. So fastest team to get it though. She said she was 12. Well done.
Scars.
And there we go. That's the end of that round. We've got one more question to go. Have a look and listen to this.
So here we go with the last question of the evening. This is the nearest wins round. Here's the rules. I'll read out a question followed by a 10-second countdown. Whichever team input the number closest to the correct answer will score 40 points. And looking at the leaderboard right now, that's going to make a lot of difference. In the event of a tie, the points will go to whichever team submitted their answer first. Remember, evil mode has been switched off, fast tracking is off. You don't lose points in this round, just give it your best guess and good luck. Here we go.
Okay. Let me just pop this up on the screen. If you've got a mobile phone that's switched on that you're not using for the quiz, please, for this question, switch it off. Better still, take that phone off the table, stick it in your pocket. Don't let another team spy your team with a live mobile phone and point the finger at you and accuse you of Googling the answer, because I'll have to zero your points, and that'll be a sad end to what's been a really jolly night tonight. Now, I promised you a penis question. Here's your penis question. Of all bird species, what percentage of the males have a penis? Here's your timer. I need a number. Just put something in there and press enter. You're running out of time. 3, 2, 1. For some reason, let me have a little look at this. For some reason, my button's disappeared. Okay, I've just done a screenshot. For some reason, and I don't know why, the button's disappeared. Okay. Okay, let's just try that again. For some reason, that didn't come up, and I don't know why. We're going to do it again. Let's give this another go. Okay, send in the question, start in the timer. Okay, so of all bird species, what percentage of the males have a penis? And there's a problem with the question. Okay, so I can't click it to give you the answer, but I can tell you one team did get it right. I'm going to manually give them the 40 points. It was 3%, all right? It was 3%. And there was one team that gave me a 3%. There was two teams that gave me 3%, but I can't see which one was the fastest. I'm going to give both of them 40 points. So let me do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 9, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. There we go. That's one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's the end of the round. The two teams that got it, though, was Only Fens and 3 Brain Cells. Give them a round of applause. And that's the end of the round. And it's not even letting me go and end in the round this time. Oh, yeah, it has. There we go. Right, okay, that's the end of the round. That's the end of the quiz. Let's have a look at that leaderboard and see where we are with those scores. Who's won first, second and third prize tonight? Well, in 19th place with 84, it's the Smartinis. 18th with 161, the Awesome Bar. 17th with 249, it's the Jazzman. 16th with 291, in the Doghouse. 15th with 475, the Powder Puff Girls. 14th with 596, it's the Testalot. 13th with 693, the Rovers Return. 12th with 788, Financially Ruined, and 11th with 811, Universally Challenged. And in 10th with 838, it's the Roman Council. 9th with 912, Smouldering Jonathan. And in 8th with 1065, 3 Brain Cells. And in 7th with 1119, she said she was 12. 6th with 1231, Lakewood Arabla. 5th with 1299 is Thea. And 4th with 1320 is Henry Quidditcher. And here we go with the top 3 who have all won a prize. In 3rd place, 1,377. Quizat Hadrag. And in 2nd place, with 1,404 points, Only Fens, which means in first with 1424, Ras Rebel. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I really hope you enjoyed the quiz tonight. Oh, we've had a lot of fun here tonight at the Granta in Cambridge. And to our good friends Shay and Liam who are out in Dubai, thank you for tuning in. Hope you're having a good, safe trip out there. We're going to see you soon, hopefully next week. Anyway, for everybody in the room, thank you very much for coming tonight. Have a safe journey home. For everyone watching online, thank you so much for sticking with us. Please hit that like, share and subscribe. And look, we're going to be back same time, same place next week. We're going to do it all over again. Thank you very much. Take care and